Alright, today we are talking about the pets again. There are so many players out there currently confused, not knowing how the system works and making huge mistake. I will, without making this video too long and confusing, will go straight into the familiar tab. As of right now, I am using a cat familiar, which is common because its talent is really good. It gives us a shield, and I have two rare pets. Even their traits are working, but let's not go into traits. Let's talk about the common cat here. So if I go into detail here, I can go into melt, but that is not what is as of right now. If I go into melt here, I can melt this with this pet, and I will end up getting one. We can see the result will give me one gold passive, but that is not worth it. Trying to melt this common pet is not worth it. If we click here on the top under the trait section, it says the requirement for these trait to get active is 120 and 120 agility. We need 120 agility to active these traits, and these traits are the ones that will work for our character. It will increase the critical chance of our character and increase the damage to players, but we need 120 agility. There is no freaking way we should be doing melting for this common pet. There is no way for us to reach that 120 agility to activate these talents. So what we can do is try and collect 3 cats. We will try and collect 3 cats, and then we will go into a conversion. We will try and convert 3 cats together so it will remain cat, and hope that we end up getting a gold pet, a gold rare cat pet. And then if we take a look at these 2 rare here, we can see they have enough attributes that their traits are working. Damage taken reduced, damage reduction increased. They both are active. Only the traits will be active on the gold pet, so stop melding your blue magic pets already. It's a total waste. You should be using your magic and common pets for a conversion and try and get the better rare quality pet. That is RNG, but that is what you should be doing. And once you get a rare pet, then you can try and start melding to unlock these talents. Right now, again, I am not going to melt this. My other pet has its traits are active as well. Increase the skill damage and increase the damage to players. And where we can go and see these traits. If we come back to the first page, this is what is the most important thing inside of the pet system. Collecting 11 of these traits on your pets and have them active. Currently I have 4 active traits here, which is for my character. Increase skill damage by 1%, increase dealt damage to players by 1%, damage from other players reduce, and then damage reduction increased by 0.5%. And now if these were the aberrant pets and they were gold, then they would have been giving me more. Their values would have been more. For example, the legendary has increase your skill damage by 3%. So if your traits are legendary, they will give you more. But for starter, for most of us, golds are going to be really good. So try and again use these common pets and magic pets for a conversion. We can go to the familiar detail, go into conversion. If you want to just do cat conversion, try and add cats only, so you end up getting a cat. There is going to be a 30% chance once you combine 3 cats together, it will turn out to be a aberrant, and it will have 10% chance that it will have a utility skill. Utility skill could be your pet going back to town to salvage your item, identify your item, or access the armory loadout. That is not so important in my opinion, but this is the way. Use your common magic pets to combine them together and wait until you get the gold pets at least. Then you can try and do melting and unlock these traits. The active traits will work for your player, and passives will only work for the pets. Those are good. Some of the legendary are good, but not all that great. The best thing that you should be focusing on is going to be again the traits. These are the traits, 11 traits that we can get, and again they don't stack. If you have the same trait on multiple pets, they will not stack. So it's best to try and collect all of these, or at least try and get all of these and work on them. So some of the mistakes a lot of players making out there right now, like melding common pets and wasting the resources, we'll be doing most likely some conversion tomorrow. Since it's Monday, we'll purchase some more pets from Nisa, and we'll try and do some conversion and showcase that. But I'm doing my best here to uh, give out the information. I know we still need to see the features in action. I just don't have enough resources as of right now. I just don't have enough cats here which I want to use for a conversion, or I need another copy of few of these pets. But anyhow, signing off. I do hope that this will be useful for few players out there, and give out some information, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with something else. You guys have a great night, and I see you all in the next one later.